That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn, and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick up myself and get back in the race. That's life. I tell ya, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn, and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back into the race. That's life. That's life. And I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. I demand nothing, but I want it all. What privilege do we have under the sun that gives us right to the throne?
A summoner has disconnected.
Species come and go, but the earth stands forever fast. All rivers run towards the sea, but the sea is never full. To discover the loneliness and be too proud to show the wounds, we'll forever wander alone through the years. But I won't let you near, begging for you to understand the fear that lives in my soul, which is an untouched spring. What is written in the silent mouth, what is written in the soul, for which is written in the shining silence we all have to read. What is written in the silent mouth, what is written in the soul, for which is written in the shining silence we all have to read. My body will be bent from the burdens when the shaking floor of life force reveals its chasm underneath. If only one could be 2 steps ahead to discover the loneliness and be too proud to show the wounds. Will forever wander alone through the years. But I won't let you near, begging for you to understand the fear that lives in my soul, which is an untouched spring. What is written in the silent mouth, what is written in the soul, for which is written in the shining silence we all have to read. What is written in the silent mouth, what is written in the soul, for which is written in the shining silence we all have to. Hello. Hope everyone's having a nice Tuesday, doing well the usual. Hello, chat. I'm back. Hope you had a nice Monday night. I'm here. I'm back. I was actually thinking about playing more Silent Hill F today, but I remember I already said I wouldn't, because I said I gotta give people time to catch up to me, you know? So what I'm doing is I'm playing No I'm Not Human, because I played a grand total of like 3 horror games across October, and one of them was Poop Killer. So yeah, I have to. I played Silent Hill F, which isn't even horror. It's like awe-inducing because it's Rikishi. But well, I got it in like a pack, like the Poop Killer pack, PKP. I'm playing No I'm Not Human because I saw Hassan play it, Ramola. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, I will replay it for you soon. I will. Hey, Punished Me, thanks for the update. Hope you're doing okay there, soldier. I saw you said at work with a tummy ache right now. The situation might escalate, though. So stay safe out there. I want to mostly just play this game today, but well, I'm just going to tell you right now. I remembered a weird wrestling thing. Do you guys remember when WWE did that, like, they did the Don't Tread on Me promo, and then they got Glenn Beck mad? Does anyone else remember that, or is it just me? And then they had to do like a Spy Kids 3D sort of thing. They had to have a Spy Kids 3D moment. Anyone remember this? It's just me? It's just me? Remember when WWE? Yeah, I remember that. Actually, they've done it multiple times. How many times have they been to Saudi Arabia? Apparently, no. Oh, it's way more. It's like 3 house shows, 3 weekly TV shows. Oh, there have been 15. There have been 15. Well, no, sorry. There have been 13 currently, but there's 15 scheduled. Greatest Royal Rumble, Crown Jewel 2018, Super Showdown 2019, Crown Jewel 2019, Super Showdown 2020, Crown Jewel 2021, Elimination Chamber 2022, Crown Jewel 2022. I only know Crown Jewel 2018 because that one was like I think it's considered like one of the worst pay-per-views of like all time. Uh, are you cast your hundreds of fake votes for Mamdani? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We have the voters at the ready, at my call. You can tell it's at my call because I'm trans and from Canada, which is woke land. Uh, no, I'm not playing more Poop Killers. We're watching my wrestling promo thing now because you guys fucked with me too long. So I'm playing my thing. Proud of you finally coming out as not human. Always good to see another one of us step forward. What? I don't even understand. Eris bit. No, it's because if you play this game, you become like green and shit. Or like tealish. I don't know. It's that weird like green blue mix that like nobody really knows what to describe it as. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's like, oh, is it teal? Is it magenta? Or is it some made up thing? The cam bitrate is getting cooked. What do you mean it's getting cooked? How am I getting cooked? Oh, hold on. Maybe we can fix this. I thought you were streaming by Game Boy camera. Well, maybe a bit. No, it wasn't a bit. That's just my stream. It's not a bit. It's just I can't do tech support. That's it. There's a whole thing about green/green blue variations and our perceptions of it. Oh. So I'm right. I was actually more right than I thought. That's kind of sick. You know, you gotta love it. Hold on, let me fix this because I know where the issue is. I know where the issue is. Let me handle this. How's that? Does this look better? Check this out. Check this out. Check out this video I saw the other day, aka this video I remembered from earlier.
My name is Zeb Coulter.
And I am Jack Swagger.
And we are real Americans. We believe in the First Amendment.
This
we
is a
say the
WWE
things that
promo,
need to be
by the way.
said, whether people want to hear them or not. We are here to prevent this once.
This is from 2013. I just want to remind you real quick. This is from 2013. Yes, don't trust him. Let's just say there are some things you can pick up along the
Great
way.
country from eroding into bankruptcy,
Are they
both
heels?
financially and morally.
Listen,
We believe in some very simple principles. We believe that if you
I'm
live
reacting.
in this country, you shouldn't speak Spanish, Chinese, Arabic,
Yes,
German,
they're hitting on Alberto Del
or
Rio
hell,
too.
even Peg Latin.
You should speak English.
We believe that real Americans are struggling to find jobs because people from other countries are sneaking across our borders and are willing to work for next to no
I
money.
love that.
They're stealing jobs from real Americans.
Thieves.
And we believe that if you sneak across our borders and are in our country illegally, then you should leave. And if you don't want to leave, well, that's where Jack and I come in.
We will make you leave.
This is
And we believe that the world champion of
2013. I want to remind
WWE,
you,
Alberto
this is
Del
2013.
Rio, is a perfect example of the problems that plague our country. Which is why Jack Swagger is going to beat Alberto Del Rio at WrestleMania,
Rio.
win the world title, and begin to set things right in this country. But Jack won't be alone. He will have an army of support behind him.
We, the people.
Hey, Glenn Beck, what you just saw is what we call a promo.
This is how it feels streaming in this channel. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm talking about video games and I start like
when I start talking about video games and then I start talking about politics, this is how it feels.
It's a scene we record to elicit a positive or negative reaction from our fans. See, we are entertainers.
My name is Jake Hager.
And I'm Wayne Cowan. We are performers for WWE.
No, I'm not doing a promo.
Zeb Coulter is the character I play. Jack Swagger is the character Jake plays. We aren't in the political business or the immigration business. We are in the entertainment business. Everything we do as
We're
our
not in the
characters
immigration
is designed
business.
to tell stories. Right now, the story we're telling is that Zeb Coulter and Jack Swagger are using the current, relevant, and topical story of immigration to target the WWE World Champion, Alberto Del Rio. Also a character played by my friend, Jose Rodriguez. In our story, we are the antagonist, and Alberto is the protagonist. Glenn Beck, you recently referred to WWE as stupid wrestling people. Really, Glenn? Seriously, really? By implication, you are referring to the 14 million stupid wrestling fans who are watching our shows every week in America and our global audience in over 145 countries. 20% of our audience is Hispanic, 22% is African American, 35% is female, and we equally reach all major age groups, including 25% over the age of 50. Being in the television business, Glenn, you should know the popularity of Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw has been on the air for over 20 years and is the #1 show on USA Network.
This goes on for another 3 minutes. This was how Ryukishi told the story in Silent Hill Ave. It literally is. It literally is. That's how you know he dumbed that shit down after Umineko. He was like, people are too stupid for this. Let me give you the Glenn Beck POV. Yeah, well, let me tell you right now, it's always a bad sign when you have a guy with a big guy who just stands there looking like this. Right? And they never talk except for like 2 words. And it's just repeating their manager. Unless it's Paul Heyman or like, you know, someone like that. Because then you already know what it is. He can't talk, but he's still being racist. That's the real thread here. That's the real thread, right? Streamer always laughs at stuff that isn't funny. Well, you know, yesterday Majestic asked me what I like about wrestling, and I think this video explains it. Because there are very few things that are as jarring as somebody doing a promo about modern political shit, right? Modern political shit that is still relevant today into hello, I'm here and I want to tell you real quick that this is all in kayfabe. These are all my friends. I may have a little bit of racism on the side, but it's not the one that you're seeing on screen right now. I feel like you can't get that from any other sport. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, that it's the speaking of Ryukishi, the Japanese proverb, you know, everyone has 3 faces. You get to see 2.5 faces through wrestling promos. That's what I'm saying. That's what I like about wrestling. You get to see the forbidden third mask peak. You understand? What flavor of racism do you think is the real one? I feel like it would have to be vanilla, wouldn't it? But like bad vanilla, like from the 1700s that they put in a can. All right, let's play that game. I want to play the scary game. Political heels have always been a thing. Yeah, oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, I've shown the JBL promo many times on stream. In fact, I've done it so many times in the past. Thank you for starting the game. I'm waiting for it to start eating lunch. Really? You're waiting for... Well, I better hurry up. Jeez. Okay, so this is where you see the faces. So the game's here. If you're interested in food, grab your food. You know, look at some eyes, face. You know? It seems the bitrate messed up when you went to a black screen. What? My bitrate messed up? What is this? Oh. Well, it's probably because... Well, tell me if it happens when I'm playing. Tell me if it happens when I'm playing. Sometimes that can happen if there's weird shit happening, which sometimes there is weird shit happening. It's already cold. Okay, don't... before we start, let's get a little political. Reminded me, I gotta show you the other one. I gotta show you the other one again. I gotta show you. I gotta bring you back.
We are back live in Richmond, but folks, next week, it's The Rock.
We got a hog audience. They have a hog audience, right? That literally cheered when he was like, are we just gonna invade everyone that just like doesn't agree with us? And then he's like, he literally just goes and does the whole like, the terrorism started 9/11 and now I'm getting even. And then they boo. Or like they do like lukewarm. Dude. This was literally just an excuse. This like had to be a rib, right? Like Scott Steiner must have been discussing politics in the locker room. Vince McMahon heard it and was like, "Whoa, pal, we got to make sure you get on national TV with this one." And that was probably the whole point of this. Vince probably thought this was the funniest shit he's ever seen. And the worst thing is, by modern standards, this is funny for all the reasons that were not funny 20 years ago. Like, in almost every way he thought it was funny, it was not funny. But in every other way, it was kind of funny. Scott turned to the hard cam. This is what we call a promo. That'd be sick. I don't get the 3-minute warning thing. It was a thing that they do. It's if they ever went into like we need 3 minutes, it means they'd summon their 3-minute warning faction. That was their little call sign. Yeah, so let's get right into it. All right, well, now that we're here, let's get right into it. Oh, this reminds me of where I grew up. This looks like, actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? No. Yeah, I remember. The music's muted? Did I mute that? No, I didn't do that, did I? Oh, I did. Who's eating? We went to the beach. But it was too hot, so we took off early. Oh, cat. I'm really in love with this game. I hope you like it. I'm excited. Yeah, we're getting ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? That dude was slouching. Yikes. What's up, Kinoko? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you lot. See, we're like the same. This shit's laggy as fuck. No, turn off VSync. That's not right. Alright, hello? Hey neighbor. Should I give them voices? Hey, where is this supposed to be? Hey neighbor. Long time. Hey neighbor. Long time no see. How's your life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Why is she doing the voice of the janitor from Control? That's just how Finnish accents sound speaking English. Oh, skinny dog. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Hippo's sad. Oh. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Really? Countdown to Bernie. To Bernie? Bernie Sanders? Rumoria. I like this. Oh, I was like, why do I keep lagging? This save. Not yet. That's a dog. That's a cat. Romolia. Yeah. Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy is far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, the temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. I haven't used one of these. I haven't used one of these since I was 19? No. Since I was 10? No, Nosferatu's not Finnish, but Finnish is close to Hungarian, which Nosferatu could be. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, I don't remember this shit. Okay. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. 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 Hello, this is the Emergency Services Dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're born. Hey, thanks for the resub, Majestic7. I really appreciate it. Streamer always waffling about something. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. It's the pale one. He's not human. This actually sounds like someone's trying to speak Finnish. This sounds like a relative of mine after they get woken up in the middle of the night. No, don't look outside. It will hurt. What is that? One of the magazines where you find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Jeez. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I don't want to be alone. Not me. Oh, damn. So it's true, and after all, well, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin does not know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you. But you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. This is how I imagine Gorbachev sounds like? No, wrong country. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 330-433. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay. That beer sure made me sleepy. Yeah, go check out the new YouTube video. Check out the YouTube video. It's for the fans. I should probably wash myself. Or no, I'm too sleepy. I'm too sleepy to wash myself. Nope, I don't look that way. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. I'm ready. In the distance, you spot the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Oh, hold on. I should use this, shouldn't I? Oh, I guess not. Despite being elegant, Romola's stream invokes anxious thoughts. What does that mean? What did I do? Who did that? There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hold on, let me look out here. Did I already look out here? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Yeah, I'm not. It's Karsarikanit. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why could anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here, and why would I ask that? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair, the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Cool. This is why we need the who asked emote? Okay, fine. Link it to me. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar on the road. They kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone on my personality particularly palatable. Okay, I'll add it. I added the who asked emote. Hey, Samuski, thanks so much for the 44 months. The 4. Ow, I just whacked my nose. I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Okay, you can come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. He's happy. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. He's too tall to kill him. No. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you, maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Heh. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do? How about what do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I'm gonna protect them too. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much. Seriously, now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I'm finding a lot of friends. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? She has bangs. Kill her. No. What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want to... I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Okay, come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I made a lot of friends today. Hey, Cheshire, thanks so much for the resub. Thanks for the 42 months, people happy. I was like, I thought that was someone's face sticking out. I just jump scared myself. I'm gonna save. This is where me and my friends. I got just me and my friends. Good afternoon, Irzanos. The sun activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission from, regarding contact with the phenomena we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. I'm just going back to my regular accent at this point. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Well, that's not me. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay. Come on, turn that shit. Turn that shit. It's simple. You send in your photos and we check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email at yesim@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Do I have a computer? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. What are the eyes? What about the eyes? Hey, bud. Yes? Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. Let me see your teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, his teeth are fine. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. I believe him. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them all into this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Is it too slow? Yes, it is. I need to go faster. Heh. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. I wanted to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet-like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. Sweats. I need to call my neighbor. Let me call my neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She just keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. No. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time, if I remember right. You did too. Wow. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Bye. Okay. I need to check myself. How are my teeth? They're close to mine. Shit. Smokers would kill for these. It's stuffy in here. Oh. Am I energist? Am I energyless? I should have tested, I don't know. I trust her. I trust her. I'm a trusting lady. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 101-313 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Should I order stuff? Do I have money? Yowie hands. A little, yeah. Just a little, though. Why are you radioactive? I was just living life. Energeca. 1 can of coffee. I think I'll take the Energeca. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. She's green for an amazing reason. I am. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm radiated. Yeah, Energeca. Who's out there? Hello? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. How are you holding up being radiated? I had an idea. I think the radiation just hit. I'll show you in a moment. I think I know what to do. Hi, For Rest Delivery here. You don't get to use the grocery service if you don't look at the TV on that day? Oh. Hi, For Rest Delivery here. I'm just gonna accept it. They don't need small talk from me. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that.
There, much better. Oh, howdy. Me and my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
I feel like I need to start giving everybody a new name. I think my radiation skills are making me... I'm feeling a new name coming. Yes, I'm the namer. I'm gonna craft a name right here. Their name is Mysterious Managers Motorola. No, not Motorola. Manager Motor. Mysterious Manager Motor is their name. That's a free one for you guys. If you know anybody, that's a free one.
Mind if we crash here for a bit?
What if you're trouble?
Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean.
Why are you so tired?
I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired. All of it's just piled up. It's been rough. I'm owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. It's not my business.
I don't know if I trust this guy. His wife hasn't said anything yet. But it's 2 people. So is it two visitors or what? What are the odds? Well, I'll look at their teeth.
Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon.
Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come on in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Or no, where are your parents? Hell if I know, home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now, would kind of suit them. Ha. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, right? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Yeah. Oh, never mind. You already got that couple in the spot that ties the house together. What? If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. That's something I say. So the kid doesn't want the parents? She looks like she picks up cigarette butts at the skate park. I know. I think that's why I associate with her. I'll kick them out. Come in. Sweet. I see. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I could hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things might get a little easier. So you want to lie to people. Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. This guy's kind of weird. He gives me the weird vibe. I don't know what it is. I think I don't trust him. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got kombucha. Does that interest you? I don't take bribes, champ. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. Yeah, but I say that and I know I'm not a visitor. I don't know if he's not a visitor. From there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, all right? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Problematic streamer. I'm not problematic. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. See? See, I know he did it. 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 A man as pale as death is standing outside on the footpath. There's strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep terror and pray the terrifying visitor passes by your house. See? I knew he was out there. I knew he was out there. That's the guy I just said, don't come in. That's the guy. You can tell. You can tell because he was still out there. Smells like someone died tonight. What do you mean smells? Good afternoon, here's the nose. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Do Finns talk this slow all the time? Yeah. Who died? Wait, who died? Who was that? Hold on, let me check the radio. Maybe someone's talking about it. Hello? Have your eyes become red? Has your teeth white? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Is this game about COVID? Who the fuck killed someone? Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Show me your teeth. Weird thing to ask. And hey, you try anything, I'll bust your face. For real. Okay. So... Hey, I hope all this ends soon. Let me check your teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth. Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. That's like flawless. So, do I fit the description? Yes. Goodbye. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? You have some kind of bandages. Was I right? I got an achievement for killing a visitor. How does that work? I need to check myself. No. Yeah, I got... Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. That character is guaranteed to be a visitor. Oh, I see. I didn't check her nails. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh, he's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Oh, right. I have energy. Stretch got killed, though. Yeah, he did. I need to test you. Show me your hands. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. I don't even know if I can say that's... Is that... Are those dirty hands? I don't know if I would say they are. Killer. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I don't think it is. I didn't realize it doesn't play the animation. The animation? There's an animation if you kill a visitor? Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline at 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. So this has got to be about COVID. Let me call FEMA. It's sad that every time I say FEMA, I just think about... I think about, like, Alex Jones, like, FEMA death camps. You know? We are able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. This has to be. There's one character that explicitly is commentary on the treatment of immigrants. I feel like this to me does feel like it's related to COVID. Like it feels like both with the psychic. Oh, I should order stuff, yeah. Like the psychic being like, you have evil energy, just like quackery shit. Please hold while we connect you to an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries. We can work with this. You have a personal computer at home? No. Alright, so Alt F4 is off the table. Do you consume mushrooms? Occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices every time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? A strong 1 out of 10. Dude. What the heck? I'm sick of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Yeah, I know that. How do I remove the garbage bags with the corpse in it? Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims had all one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him you are alone. That's all for now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really getting the whole, like... I'm not really getting the whole, he wears a single pair of pants thing. There's a small group of FEMA employees staying by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a FEMA death camp. What is this? Family Day. Should I talk to the mom? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they'll want to track down that creepy visitor. Who's there? Howdy. Oh, that's him. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you will... This dude looks like, Attack on Titan. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I'm not kidding. This face he's making right now, he actually looks like my pagan cousin. Actually. I'm not kidding. Like 100%. He actually does. This face actually looks like him. This looks like my cousin. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, I have a pagan cousin. You guys didn't know that? Your cousin might be a visitor. I wish. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Bill Withers said that. Why are your P's so hard? It's a Finnish thing. It's a Finnish thing, I swear. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick? No. Is your friend sick? No, I should ask this. We all suffer from depression to some degree. That's something I would say. We knew where things were at even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Pittsburgh Penguins. I trust it's girl power. Even though it looks like she has a straitjacket. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been acting like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. Who the fuck are you? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Yoko Taro says right at the end first. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? I believe everyone else is real around here. Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from that book. Wait, he didn't want in? He just left. He came up, he asked me to open his book, and then he left. He sounds like you in Discord at 11:37 p.m. Smells like someone died tonight. What does that mean? Why do people keep dying? Good afternoon, here's the news. Weimar has taken no measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially suspicious individuals. Weimar has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Carney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Carney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food. Okay. Gurur Bober. Turn that shit, champ. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. There's an imposter among us. I'll figure it out. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... It is Alex Jones, I'm telling you.
Wait, what? He's not coming. Where's my guest? Where the hell's my guest? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Folks, I don't know. This is untold. We've never seen anything like it before, folks. Damn it! I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. I should have, motherfucker. I should have known those globalists.
I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. And that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. What? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I need to test you. My sister and I have similar eyes. but hers aren't so empty. Oh, was that the animation that plays? Sorry. It's so stuffy in here. Did you call your husband? Why should I just make some excuse? He's never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other. But he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is 623-472. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. Okay, sure. I can do that. Oh, they killed the kid. That's sad. How are my eyes? I got red as fuck eyes! Oh, right, because I had caffeine. I'm not the visitor, am I? Hold on, let me call someone. Deadbeat mom's husband. Huh? Yeah, hello? Your wife needs help. Same old story. I'm always the one left to clean up the mess. She just sits there like, I'm tired. Nothing new. Are they with you? I'm assuming... No, aren't they with her? Not surprised. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her. Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? I'll tell her you can figure this out yourself. So why'd you call that? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want. That bitch doesn't care anyway. Just leave me the hell alone. I was not done talking to you, champ. Shit! I don't have 2 working legs. This game is homophobic. It's okay, Boblin the Goblin. Get behind me. I'll handle this. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, the FEMA. They even showed up to my door last night. Pardon me. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled about something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where'd they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for death. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What's FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows that much about them. They've come out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot these signs when they are normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Alright, I have 1 more energy. It's so stuffy. Let me check her teeth. I mean, those looked kind of perfect for someone who's been sleeping in here. Alright. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. FEMA guy looking sassy. Yeah, that's called serving cunt. And buddy, it's a fucking buffet. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I think you'd be a good FEMA gal. I mean, I am smart. People were just talking about how I have, people were just talking about how I'd make a good pope. The pale, creepy man is sitting on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Glorp. It's just Glorp, it's fine. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Maybe. Who's there? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, they just took one. I thought maybe I could choose. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on, man? Be real for real with me, dude. What the fuck did I miss? The sun, creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies, dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. Are we dealing with like classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, Blair, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What are you even saying? Dude, I knew exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like they go to space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. It sounds like something I would say. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa! Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chill out. Come on, let me in. Fuck yeah. Yo, appreciate it, my man. This might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. He's right. I like him. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad... They killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our sobs. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me, of course. I'm scared. Oh, I thought that was... Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. What? Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Who do I remind? I remind you of someone? Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Fuck, she got me. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Oh, kitty cat. Oh. Where's kitty cat? Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all popular areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Next up, I'll report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomena may be infectious. Oh, for this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't alert a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. Yes, I was gonna say, that is basically like being like, look for hairless armpits. I was like, this is Europe after all, isn't it? That's all for now. Hey! Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? I mean, this game is hella Eastern European coded. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Follow us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Game's gonna have you examining foreskins? That's like the worst case scenario. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is that you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? I don't trust you. I don't want to look at her armpits. It's kind of icky. Teeth? You chew up what conscious leaves behind? I gotta check the pits. I know. I gotta check the pits. One more. Quick pit check. Ha 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 ha. Stare sniff. What else? Ew! Ew, 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 ew. I want to shoot her just for that. What? You already missed chance. No second sniff. Not my fault. Only large idiot do that. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Oh, she was a visitor. Wait, but her pits. Her pits. Sup, dude? What were you doing before? I guess that's true, yeah. Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah. I need to check myself. Wait, am I a visitor? Am I a visitor? Clean myself up. Clean myself up. Wait, is it? Why I had the same armpits? What does that even mean? Oh fuck! I don't even. Where am I? Why is this open now? Okay. Yeah, but this wasn't open before, right? Pet cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Oh shit, that takes energy. I was just excited. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Oh. Just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight for hysterics. I need to take an energy drink. It doesn't take energy? Oh. So stuffy in here. Did you go see your husband? I can barely even get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. I'm pretty sure I'm the only alive out of spite. Everything was on me, the kids, my husband, the whole house, but sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? I need a rest. I feel like I'm about to pass out. Wait, is maybe a lethargy is like a symptom of it, right? If there's a disease. But I don't want to kill her yet. I don't want to check her pits. Okay, let me check her pits really fast. Just quick. Just quick. You know, I'll get in and out. Look them. Okay, it's shaved. Ran out of deodorant ages ago. Okay. I feel like a fucking freak doing this. I don't think this is good. Hold on, let me call FEMA. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. What else should I know about wait, yeah. Okay, so it is about, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be a visitor. I'm trying not to get paranoid right now. It's kind of hard. Okay. Look at this. No one's died recently. Hello, cat. Key cat. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Grrr. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this is a grisly display as a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe, we'll see. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. What? They just took the kid. If you are unable to immediately transfer to a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Fuck. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? Which one? Oh, that guy? He's just doing his job. Times are tough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or maybe we should take matters into our own hands. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. It's not ice. This has to be about COVID. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay. You gave that man a promise and you failed. Okay, but that's not my fault. They just did it. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I already killed her. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps I'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange, and the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. So don't test people? Howdy! Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. I don't know. I don't like how she referred to... Fine, just don't go opening the door for them yellow fellas. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Hey! This looks like one of my ex-boyfriends. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone in like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit and I passed out. When I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Say no more. Thanks. There aren't too many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. We're immortal? Me? Finally! No, that's not. No, that's not this one. That's not this guy. Oh, someone died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. They have crush card virus on their photos. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now science time! Hold on, let me use the washroom really quick. I'll be right back. I need to use the washroom so badly. Go prepare yourself. All right, I'm back. Blech. Blech. Oh, I forgot to take down the text. You guys never told me the text was still on screen. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. I thought it was a bit. I just thought it was your bit. No, I've completely forgot about it. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officer down. Are you cosplaying She-Hulk? No, I'm just in game. This us 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiative code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. No, it is green. You just can't see because I'm at the radio. You sound like a visitor die. I'm fine. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Let me pet you. Yeah, I should get Groot. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way that you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Let me test you. Alright. I mean, they're white, but he has like kind of fucked up teeth, doesn't he? One more. Show me your armpits. Okay. Take a look. Look at his face. I don't want to shoot him. What kind of things did he do? I remember this one time, he used to drive this woman around. I knew what was going on. I tolerated it at first, but I couldn't stay quiet. I nagged and nagged. He ended up switching jobs so he wouldn't see her anymore. Maybe he really did love me. Or maybe it's all in my head. Anyway, I need a rest. We can talk later. There's a printer in here. No, they killed my weed man. Oh, grr. Grr. They killed Mr. Weed. I'm so freaking pissed. Would you like me to place an order? I'm gonna get the cat food. Why don't you do something about it? What do you want me to do? So... I don't even remember who I have here anymore. I feel like... I don't know. I'm kind of beginning to think it's her. She's got to go handle things. Fine, I'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna do one more check on that fella. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. Well... he has, I don't know, he has like polymerization effects instead of crush card virus. I can't tell if that's an indicator or not. You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. I kind of get what he's saying. The heat won't stop you, feel the drive. With Eneryeka, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available for 4 rest delivery. He talks like someone you would have dated too. Yeah, actually. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. You read text like you're yelling at your monitor. I am. Have you fed the cat? Not yet. I ordered food, though. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Can we trust FEMA? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse.
FEMA death camps, folks. They're sending us to the FEMA death camps.
Hi, for rest delivery here. Here you go. Have a good night. How do I give you... I want to give food. How do I give cat food? We interrupt this program with breaking news. We interrupt this... Oh, I already read that. Reports of a civil unrest are coming from a nearby city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, The Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Yeah. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like it's gotta be the mother, right? Here's food. His face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Cool. Let me pet you. Hard to tell if he likes it. Alright. I haven't lost everybody. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please Man, I'm just dying for a drink. Why is FEMA looking for you? I was in the epicenter of this shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind, nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp, while monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time, and now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I think this guy is... He's doing the thing. Aren't you worried about your kids? Probably not as much as I should be. The first one I had no idea what I was doing, screwed it all up. I thought I'd figured it out by the second one, but he turned out the same, then the third and the fourth. The doctors told me I couldn't have kids. When the second one came, I called him the 8th wonder of the world. But then things got hard. It was awful. I need to shut my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. The pose he's doing makes me think of the one meme. The Blade Runner guy, you know? I'm gonna call the psychics. I mean, yeah, he is more Keanu, but whatever. I didn't say that, so I don't care. My joke is better because I shouldn't. What? Fuck. Let me call some psychics. I need support. Everyone's fucked! Can you interact with cigarettes? No, I can't. Well, I have a lot of energy. So I guess I'm checking them a lot. Show me your hand. I mean, that is bad. Been digging through a lot of filth recently. Eyes. Haven't slept in days. I mean, his eyes are fine. I need to test you. Can I sit? No? I can't tell. Is she gay? What does this mean? Just leveled and cranky as always. I don't even know what that is. I feel flabbergasted. I'm gonna feed the cat. What was that? Hi, cat. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. No, this is not an ex of mine. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. This is a fucking leftist. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food, yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're they're abomination of science. Come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. This is you. I mean, a little. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm not really like this, though. But I see the energy. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Come in. Delightful. You're in an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Well, on a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Is this someone who's been burned? Poor guy. What can I do? I'm a fireman. Yeah, oh no. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up with like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of... the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. I'm gonna give the thing to my ex. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. No details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantines came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, Several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Brrr. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremin inudens. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal into the surrounding area has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Huh? Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay. Why is the door open? Oh, hey. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Oh, poor guy. I wish I could help. Here, cat food. Cat food. All right. I need to check myself. How are my teeth? Shit, white. Okay, hairy, seems about right. It's so stuffy in here. What was awful? It's hard for me to talk about. I love them, but sometimes I'd lose my temper, scream, even raise a hand to them. I know it's horrible. I regret it all. I really do. But you know, for the first time, things feels easy. Without them around, I feel like I can actually breathe. I hate to say it, but I finally feel happy. Okay. Did you forget I'm immortal? I don't know. I still ask myself that all the time. Maybe luck, or maybe some higher powers looking out for me. God, or whatever you want to call it. Could be I'm already dead, and I've been reincarnated in this form. I'm not sure. Good question. Shame I don't have a gun. I'd ask you the same. And too bad all you've got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew us up a damn good batch. Kill her. Just... No, I can't kill her. Not yet. I guess I'll test, Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a look at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes, it is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. What a reading. How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Show me your teeth. This... She has 32 teeth? Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find there? I don't want to kill her because she reminds me of me. I guess I'll just let it go. Wait, I need to call something, don't I? Never trust a hoe with 32 teeth. I mean, I don't know, but there's a lot of teeth there. That's a lot of teeth. Hold on, let me call her husband again. Dude, I'm gonna rage into the microphone. He literally unplugged his thing. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? Avoiding contact with water, refrain from showering and washing yourself. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears, wait. Let me consult with management, I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Okay. I'm going... Wait, no, I need to order stuff. I need to order stuff. Let me order stuff. That's why I came here in the first place. You've reached for rest food delivery. Fuck. Wait, did I not ask about the photograph? Oh, right, I didn't. There's no photos. It's that capitalism, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, no DoorDash. People angry. Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only make them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. We'll speed things up. This is all for the best. I don't know, because the guy... Well, we'll send the FEMA fellas with them. How about that? It took one of them. Anyone? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I'll just shoot you all versus I don't like being threatened. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. All right. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones or are moving into former residents' houses. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using it. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take, and if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, and I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun of my own. So you're trying to keep order too. Good, but I don't trust you. I need to see this through all on my own terms, and I intend to. You rest up. We'll talk later. Okay. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. You should leave. Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I can interpret that as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that would not look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Thanks. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. That was bizarre. A group evicted by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Okay. Thoughts on Jacoby Meyers being traded to the Jaguars? Someone explain the naming conventions. What about if I like the Atari Jaguar? Are they related? Is it like the same owner company? Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Yuck. If someone showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Okay. Remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Okay. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stance against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrests or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. They're going after the Antifa super soldiers. Fix. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the Hermit's pace. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. What? Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meanings, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and seal a resolve to be ready. Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. What's he holding? Hold on, let me see your teeth. Okay. Got something to share? Still digging through his papers, precisely, and I've got plenty of those. Plenty where those came from. If you're interested, here, take this one for instance. It claims FEMA are the visitors, and since those suits they wear cover them from head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, right? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether, or perhaps it was something else. Want a reading? What happened to that man? I told him, it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it. But he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some find guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here, 850140. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. Okay. What happened to the woke guy? With the pose? Which woke guy with the pose? From the psychic lady. Structure of an apple, the overapple, the land of mushrooms and paper. Fear of mush, though it's so enchants there meet only tears in parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you responding? I wish to die. They hung up. This is not quite what you expected. What? They just took him. I didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. Hello, you've reached Rest Food Delivery. 2 cans of cat food, please. Okay. Testing me could lead to things you wish to learn, whatever. Armpits, you say, that's unusual. See the hair, natural barrier, it slows the evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Show me your armpits. Oh, the things the universe puts in my path. Okay. You can DoorDash cigarettes. Yes. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Damn. Hey, cat. She's sus? Why? Because she showed us our armpits? Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. I'm not gonna say that shit. Here you go. Have a good night. We're a cat. You want big food? Okay. What is today? World Thank You Day. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean? Yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change is the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. It looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how they got up here without a ladder. What? Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Mind if I pop in and rest a minute? You choose to walk. How long were you walking? What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? How have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. You could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I thought I'd have a chance to catch my breath and have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, I'll spit you a yarn in return. Then maybe these old bones. Okay, say no more, Grandma. Wait, what? Look at her right eye. It like drooped a bit. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe you'll find out what's been going on around here. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, thought the place was empty, I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. This guy's face looks like a Don Knotts face. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, huh? People lump me in with the dregs of society, like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Never fit in with any group. Now I'm just slumming it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I was nearly quit doing it for good, almost. I thought I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? Yes, I trust you. Howee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Okay. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Angel do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just need a place to my bones rest. Kid, ever since this damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm going to just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Come in. Oh, it looks like you already got that tarot lady here. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let them in. You like living on the edge? Wait. The tarot lady is evil? Or is he evil? I don't know. I don't trust this guy like I trust her. You should leave. Well, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I'll leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. I mean, I don't know. I trust her. She gave me access to the psychic stuff. She cares about my energy. Oh, is this the game where all the weird art came from? Yes. If you're asking about my weird art. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, although no challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the street. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Alright. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Jesus. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. They're global warming it. Globalin. No, radio. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Yeah, it's a dang cover-up. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're aiming to kill you. Fun while you still can. Okay. Mima, what did you do in here? Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? I'm city born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country. No comely old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I just sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Feh, how could you feel life when everyone around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell, there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keeping watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like this, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Why is she Irish? It just, I don't know, it just felt appropriate. These guys give me weird feelings. Let me check. Check her pits? That's a good idea. Yeah. Leave it, Arbiter, stand back. Leave this one to me. I'll check her. Hey, making an old woman lift her arms. Have you no shame? Well, what can I do? You are the owner of the fine house. That was gross. Whatever, Grandma. Got something to share? What have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no? Want a reading? What is this next step? It's choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's a putrid stench of your long dead dreams. It's time to revive them. When I was at my lowest, without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing: you're not listening to your ocean. I laughed it off at first, then I closed my eyes and heard it, like it had always been there. You can hear it too. But first, a question finds itself in need of an answer. Are you ready to become one with yourself? Are her ears fucked up? Show me your ears. Go ahead and look, but be careful. My ears hear everything, even your thoughts. What does this have to do with anything? Well, did you find any answers? A fat haul. Yeah, that's what I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey, man, I thought this place was dead, so why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. It makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life or someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. I need to reflect on this. I think the Pit Fiends were part of the Union. Yeah. The Pit Fiends are a part of the Union. That's it. Forest. You read. Oh, fuck. I need to feed the cat. Okay. What happened? Am I dead? What? Did I do that? It's diplomacy day. Hey, cat. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? What was that about? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many lives will be lost to their cause? Am I the visitor? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. It's gone too far. Why am I not reacting to the doors? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. So you're alone. Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check it? Wait, do you mean there's... Wait, what do you mean we're alone? Goodbye. Let's not waste time. How fare my flock? They're alive. Wait, they're all dead. No, I said they're alive. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they show only 1 or 2 signs and you enact justice as swift as possible? Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's why people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guys is dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of it you do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. What do I show? My armpits? Yeah. What? Why am I getting killed? You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear a shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. I did save earlier. And people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What, do you think no one will fight back? Am I having a normal one? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. He's already dead. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. But you have a weapon in your hands. What? When did I last save? I saved on day 1? Oh no. Well, how about a little more for the road? Oh, you did save. What do you mean? Should I start over? What? Here's the news. Oh, I see. Okay. It's different every time. You'll get different visitors. Oh, if I start over? I see. So I will start over again then. Oh, just reloading. Okay. Let's go. I'm ready. Leave room. Get some smokes? Maybe I should. Okay. This time I'll handle it. Oh, I can't get it. Well, whatever. Neighbor, yes. I'll just talk to him again. Maybe I should try calling him every night. That may be wise. 2 hours. No, we're at 2.5 hours. I need to test you. I just had my teeth fixed. I saw it. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? He's tired like me. Okay, we already read this. Is there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I could blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under stress, some dove headfirst in the bottle. But me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed on the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Mountain hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Do you have a Dick Cheney story? Dick Cheney, he was vice president when I first moved to North America, and I gotta tell you guys something. He wasn't great. Just saying. He was definitely a dick. Yep, I get it. I got it. I have to test you. Show me your teeth. Whatever, I'm done with you. Oh yeah, go check out the new YouTube video too. Nasty did a lot of good work with it. They're dead again. For rest delivery, except. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. May I find some peace in your home? Who are you? Or how long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So a long time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you anymore. You can come in. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Is she tall as fuck?
There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm.
Should I let them in again this time?
My old lady's exhausted.
Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day if we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I'm just letting everybody in. I'm sick. Oh, it's this guy. Let's go. You're my friend. All right. No whammy, no whammy. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. No whammy. Someone died. Fuck. Okay. FEMA. If only there was little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on. Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Are you sweating under it? You don't shower. I'm not going to answer that question, sorry. I need to test your teeth. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Hey,
Come on, baby, don't pout.
why were you guys on the street? We were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time we weren't going to make it on our own and stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way.
Come on, baby, don't pout.
Okay.
Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in Somalia, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were.
Damn. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? I could make him sound a little rockabilly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My darling wife. Thank you very much. My darling wife. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Hold on. I better stock up. DoorDash is pricey and exclusive. Alright. I already checked the radio, right? Oh, no, I didn't. Have your eyes become red? Your evil spirit. Okay, I already saw this. Let me call them. Don't worry, it's safe in here. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? You avoided my question. The visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. You don't have much time. A slice of bread. Okay. All right. I need to call a exorcist. This is family day. I already talked to everyone. Bring him a death camp. Bring him a death camp. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got. This guy's annoying. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know, not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, one some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Tell me about it. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. So we meet again. Oh, now I know it. Where should I open to? The middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I've read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. When I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. Yeah. I'm ready for it. What? Who died? Good afternoon, here's the news. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Beer. I want to believe. Is this the documents that the one guy is talking about? Maybe that guy stole the documents. Any ideas on what to do with your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. No, I like you. Now show me your eyes. Okay, let's go. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? My job? I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Didn't you have a kid with you? No. At least they didn't kill my weed man. Sup, dude? What'd you do for work? Work. Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living. Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. You know, folks set me up, you know? Why can't I say you're cool? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? I'm just going with the flow, same as you. One time I was super baked staring at my fingers and I realized those are my fingers. One more. I mean, he smokes the weed. So like, I don't know, he shouldn't have perfect teeth. There's gotta be a mod that puts him in Fallout? Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet. Ugh, where'd they take them? Oh yeah, we already read this. I need to look after their daughter. I can't let her go this time. I gotta be smart. I gotta be optimal. You gotta optimize. Okay. Dude, you're annoying. Why are you just standing out there like that? I'm not even scared, I'm just annoyed. Good evening, I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Yeah, I do want to see your credentials. Show me. Visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. They don't go in groups. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? We can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take one of the people staying here back to the laboratory. Yeah. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. They took my weed man! Oh, grrr! Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I don't want to let this fucking... I don't like him. Something like that, a rather vague answer. Well, fine, I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Hey, Mr. Grant, thanks for the 19 months. I really appreciate it. Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I'm not letting you in. There's no way I'm letting someone like that in. Sorry. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna... come in. Hi! You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Yes, I know. I dance, ballet, can you tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so, why matter? Heh! I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Sure. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Wait, did I say no? I thought I said yes. Someone died tonight. Yeah. Yeah, air pits. Why is the camera green? I'm just greening it. Thoughts on Quinnen Williams being traded to the Cowboys as we speak? I don't know how to reply to that, but maybe the Cowboys and the Jaguars should fight. Something has been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready then. Kitty is here. Why are you here? What a dumb question. Okay. Test you. Alright. Oh, excuse me. I forgot about the radio. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us 891-533 and I'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Wait, I did not get that last time, did I? Was it because I didn't have it perfectly clear? Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It'd make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each of them and see how they're doing, but when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I missed the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting to them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared so much about me. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. One day I stopped being his son. And now that's all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Look at that. I became someone's therapist in a very nice way. In a very nice way. I need to check myself. Hands. They're fine. Armpits. You're going to have to clean yourself. Okay. That's everything. Did I check this? Yes. Alright. It's Children's Day. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or... No, they took the girl! Fuck! I needed her. She was gonna tell me something today. Fuck. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or did you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And exactly what can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? So, you alone? No. Maybe, you know, I do see why you're mentioning climate change for this game. Because it does highlight the climate a lot. More than I would expect. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. For 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Okay, yeah, don't test them. Don't test people. That's right. Hello there, dearie. Let's go. Let's go, Grandma. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Good, that means I can trust you. Like, I do wonder. I think I can trust you. You have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. I used to work at a researching institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat, but what's inside of them, brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites and crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Come in. I knew I could trust you. Yeah. Oh, the here's my thoughts on the Gwyn and Willems trade. We're touching down, and there's a no SpaceX where we're going. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, explosion. Okay. Hey, Grandma. Oh, dearie me. Where are you from? Yeah. Who died? Oh, who died? What are those papers? You would not believe in these files. Seriously, some of it's pretty damn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. Not only can it make sense if you think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem. I need to test you. Photo. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment cannot be tampered with. Oh, right. I forgot. Testing pertains doom. I forgot about that. Fuck. Why does this keep coming back? Clean your armpits. Eyes look fine. Well, whatever. No one needs to know that I tested them, you know? Can be our little secret. No one needs to know. I guess, yeah, my character does not shower. I shower, but, you know, they do not. It sounds like you're getting pertained this day. I don't know what that means. Am I dead? So stuffy. Did you call your husband? Oh yeah, I should call her husband. Fuck. Your wife gave me this number. She's lost all the kids. Did you check her mother's place? No. Uh-huh. Well, maybe they're there. I'm not going. She can do it. Ask her, what kind of mother loses her own kids? I'll tell her you're still alive. Don't bother. What's the point? We don't give a damn about each other. I have no idea why you're even getting involved. Whatever. I hope you two have a wonderful life. I just want to emphasize it. Did you call your husband? Looks like the conversation's over. Yeah. What? Oh, is this when people do the die? What does this mean? I just think you're funny. Thanks. I'm not dying on Cashier's Day, am I? I couldn't take that. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Thanks. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? What? No one's left? Why? Cat, eat food! Eat ba! Eat ba! Quick! Eat ba now! Okay. Why are the doors back on? Why did everyone leave? I'm so sad. Now the guy's gonna come over here and he's gonna be like, bleh, 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 bleh. I don't think they left. They didn't leave? Then where are they? Eyes. My eyes are fine. My hands? They're fine. Armpits? Why does this keep happening? Clean yourself up, brother. You're on some fun guy shit. Okay. Check the closet? I'm pretty sure I did already. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you would have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Come in! Well, I need to stack people up in here.
Hey, kiddo, things wrong.
Yeah. Come in. Come in. You got the weird no eyes kid here. I can smell blood on their hands. I'll kick them out. Come in. Hey, cough, cough. Yes, I like you. I don't know. Like, we're just testing things out. We're doing a little bit of experimentation. Good afternoon. This is the news. Yes. We already did this. Yeah, exactly. All right. Where's... Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I figured out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them's a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep? It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own, then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. How did you survive out there if you're all alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. I ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Alright. Why does this... Why does it not help? Ears look fine. FEMA. I know. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I should order 4 rest. 4 rest. Alright. We can't do that. Hello, kitty. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh, I didn't get rid of my last one. Wait. Did I not check the radio? Oh, fuck. I didn't. I saw it was there. It wasn't human. Let me take a photo of you. How to turn off. How many children would you abandon in a European-style post-apocalyptic scenario? At least 5. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. No, I'm gonna fucking die. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, there'll be even more outbreaks. Fuck. Oh my god. Your house is perfect. Oh, fuck. Wait. Stack the cultist. Stack the cultist. Sounds like stack the cultist. I'm fine. Stack the cultist. Who are you? Why have you done the worst run I've ever seen? It's not the worst run. They got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. It's not the worst run. It's just strategies.
Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out there. I hope you're not one of them.
What are you talking about?
Everyone, really.
All them fuckers who were only kept in check by fate or whatever bullshit stopping them from killing each other. After their gods die, there's nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough. Now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. I trust you. You have teeth like me too. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Thank you, King. Do you know if this visual novel was written by a social worker? I've been getting some of the vibes, personally. I don't know about you guys, but I have been getting... There's been some slight hints that this was made by a social worker. There's hints. Bits and pieces. Fucking shit. Have you calmed down? I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me off right again. I used to be more easygoing, you know, it was hard to defend me or push my buttons. Now it all takes the smallest spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage keeps me sane. At least I don't worship the oh-so mighty sun like those dumbass stupid fuckwits. They think the sun is gonna save us. Give me a fucking break. It's fucking killing us. The way I see it, we're all a bee's dick away from the fucking void. But do all those fuck knuckles get that? Oh, abso-fucking-lutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. I need to test you. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. Why do they all have the same armpits? Frick, man. I just realized I still need to call. I guess, yeah, they probably don't wash those robes often, huh? That is true. You reached for rest. Would you like to deliver? Should I get some cigarettes? What about cat food? I'm gonna get some cigarettes. Okay, let me just check the last guy. Okay, they don't go in groups. I don't think these guys are infected. I think they just have poor hygiene. I don't know why, but I trust that guy over there. I saw a video of VTuber who set their sub goal to 1 billion people, and I think setting goals might help you achieve your streaming objectives. I have a goal thing set here. Look. Above me. See? It says money expensive. It's just kind of hard to see. I don't know. I'm too OCD to just like... I can't have it bigger than my thing. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. You should guilt trip us more. No, I don't want to guilt trip you. I don't want to guilt trip people for not giving me money. That's fucked up. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. That's like an Elon Musk post. You should... Hey, Hyper, thanks for the Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Did my sub count not go up from that? Well, maybe it'll update soon. Wait, no, it's because it's a resub. Sorry, I'm a boomer. I mean, if you want to subscribe. Haven't caught a stream from you in a while. What's up? I'm doing great. I'm enjoying this game. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna fucking drag me out to one of those fucking quarantine zones? Don't stress it. You'll be fine. Fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse. But every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your road, I'll be on my way. Have a good night. You too. Have you overshared yet? No, I don't think so. You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word it is? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't even know what he's talking about here. I don't care. Detached. Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. It is Asmongold. Can you tell me what's going on? And by the way, can you tell me really quick, what do you think about the Panthers picking up the Cheese Whiz, man? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and all people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Do you not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer, but mom and dad always watch it. One day they heard something real bad had happened on the news. I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back, and I still don't know what's going on. They left in a rush a couple hours after the broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. I thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them, so can you please? The sun's exploding, it's burning people alive. God, what if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? Come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. When do I get to smoke? Hey! As a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here. Where do you... I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who had been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be the visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. God damn. Is that cultist you have here? I can't stay on the boat. It's like, yeah. I'll kick them out. Come in. It's fine. I've already stacked up my numbers again. Someone died. Yeah, dogs. Who let the dogs out? Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? I don't know. I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life. And I don't know what happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. Fucking shit. Seriously? Well, fine. Be quick about it. Yes, I shave. I can't stand it when there's hairs under my arm. There's like a shitty little shrub decided to grow there. Wait, why is there one cultist still here? Why are you still here? How interesting. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? In chaos, reason the first thing to go. What people don't realize that killing children is I can't even find the words. Hardships unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl out from underground. I like that. You're woke as fuck, Queen. You and I, we're smart. And I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when we said we're immortal? Yeah. Yeah, what if we're the bad guys? Us. What if we are the baddies? Why I need it's impossible for me to clean my armpits right now. I should not have said that. Fuck! Wait, I have so much energy. Oh, that's what cigarettes do? I see. Eyes look fine. Wash your hands. Clean hands, okay. You're like Popeye with spinach, yeah. A little. Yeah. Global warming, we get it. Things suck. What is this shit? Is everyone this happened to me again? Dude. You can't just do that. Alright. We need more people. That's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? The world's about to end. Keep playing games, we'll take everyone in this house. What's the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn's rat nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handling... Okay, well... That's not good. I've got my own shit to deal with. I'm back. Is this the same shit? Okay, well, I just washed my hands. Clean. Yeah, of course they're fucking clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Okay, well, alright. We're already going a little further than diplomacy day. Are those 3 fuckers lined up in a queue in front? No one's left. Is this because of the dream? So it might be praying a ritual which appears to involve open flames. Human believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Yeah. Fungal growth under the arm. Shit. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Who's fucking with the climate? fuck. Oh, I swapped it by accident. If they'd mains, it wouldn't have to. I didn't read that. I'm about to glorp on my fucking stream right now, and I'm mad. What do I do? I need friends so badly. Harry seems about right. Okay. We're fine. What day is it? Reconciliation Day. Nice. Okay. Please don't be the Titan first. Howdy, y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas. I don't want to add. I don't want to add her. I don't want to like bring her in here. But I have no choice. I don't condone racism. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. Here, I need to move this. I'm sorry, this is bothering the fuck out of me. How's that? She means FEMA, right? That's what I hope. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha ha ha. They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You'll disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. I only let the right ones in. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so you alone. I'm not alone. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon, so why resist? Well, at least I got a different ending. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. How do you manage to get the worst endings? I don't know. I want to get good endings. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Post the true emoji. Oh, whatever. I feel like I did pretty well. I just had some bad luck. Some really bad luck. It is funny you managed to get a worse ending. I know. People died twice like that. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creation, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. I disagree with that. Because by existing, even if you no longer exist, even if you're wiped from the world, you still impact people. You still have positive impacts. Like, what if I disappeared tomorrow? You'd be like, where's my streamer? Why is she green? I'm pissed. Like the Hulk. Well, thanks a lot for hanging out. I appreciate it a lot. Thumbs up emoji. Was a fun game. Sad I got the worst endings. I think I'm just too empathetic. Is kind of my own issue. Well, thanks a lot for hanging out. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. I'll be back again on Thursday, same time as always. Go watch Chickens. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for all the subs and follows. Again, I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys again on Thursday. Peace out. Go check out the new video and take your meds. Take your meds. Look at my new video. Maybe in that order.